Previously on One Life to Live.
And look, I can't believe because I'm advocating peace that somebody would actually want me dead.
What's your hurry, Mother Teresa?
Didn't you get our message?
Who's the new owner of the Sun?
Walker Lawrence.
You have to make sure your mom stays away from Kevin.
I want to help, but I don't know how.
I've got an idea.
It's Buchanan. Cancel the special edition. The takeover fell through. Oh, an individual outbid us for the Sun. Walker Lawrence. Yeah, the reporter. Listen, find out how he got his hands on that kind of cash. Do it, now.
Buy a girl a drink?
Absolutely, yeah.
I took a chance that you would still be here.
So, what's going on?
The houses I looked at today.
Right. I meant to talk to you about that.
Well, great. Well, why don't we have dinner and then we can look through them together? Not that I don't love the smell of the cigar smoke at your grandfather's house, but we really do need a home of our own. You have other plans.
Editorial meeting, yeah. Like, you know what? What's the point in being the boss if I can't cancel to be with you?
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a minute, and then I'll be all yours. I'll tell the waiter to bring the usual. Only a quarter lime juice. I know.
Stupid Kevin. Hello?
Hi, Star. It's Kevin Buchanan.
Yeah, I know.
I bet you've grown up a lot since I saw you last.
Yeah, a lot.
So, is your mom home?
Yep.
Well, can I talk to her?
No. She is really busy right now.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't I hang up, you hang up, and then I'll call back and I'll leave a message.
You don't need to.
Why not?
Well, because she told me to tell you that if you called, that she can't meet you, and that she's got to work really, really late.
Star! Star, I know you're out there. Come on, open up the door. Now we're locked in. Star! Star, come on. We're stuck in here. Come on. Open up the door. Dorian, anybody? Come on.
You gotta get somewhere.
Look, we're stuck in here, and you don't even seem to care.
I guess I don't see what the big deal is.
What are you doing here anyway? Are you stalking me?
Yeah. Dorian said I could use her pool anytime.
Yeah, anytime. I was there. I heard her.
Somebody's gonna come along, right? Oh, what?
What?
You can't stand being stuck with me?
No. I mean, no. No, I have a meeting that I need to get to. That's all.
Oh. With who, Buchanan? God. I can't believe you're falling for that moron.
Falling?
It's called a meeting,
Oh, yeah?
Walker.
Where are you meeting? In his bed?
Oh, he's married to my cousin.
That's right. That's what makes it so exciting for you. It's wrong.
No, you are wrong.
I know you, Blair. You go after what you want, whether it's right.
You don't even know what you're
Doesn't
talking
mean
about.
squat. You think about it. Every time you go after the wrong thing, what does that leave you? It shatters you. It leaves you alone. Have you ever thought what it would be like if you went after the right thing?
And I guess you're about to tell me that you're the right thing for me.
Yes.
You are so damn sure of yourself, aren't you?
I'm sure of us.
Where are you going? Hang more peace banners?
Leave me alone.
Oh, tough talk for someone who always says, oh, please don't fight.
Good thing not everyone's such a hypocrite.
A lot of people put their lives on the line, so you can hang your stupid banners.
Like she gives a damn?
I do.
Damn traitor.
You two were in political science with me last semester, weren't you? The Constitution, do you remember that? Freedom of speech? Or is that just for people who agree with you?
Freedom? It's for people who are willing to die for it.
But if we work for peace together, then maybe so many people won't have to die. Can't you wrap your brain around that and think of it from a different perspective?
Damn coward.
Oh, leave me alone!
What's the matter? You afraid to fight for peace?
Stop it!
Big mouth.
Let me go!
Hey, you think you got guts? I don't think so.
Stop it! Please let me go!
Maybe someone needs to shut that big mouth up. Is that it?
One word, and we'll do much worse next time.
Marcy? Are you okay?
I think so.
What happened?
I hit my head on the angel.
How? On the Angel?
I don't know. I fell. Listen, I'm gonna miss my bus. I have to catch my bus.
Hey, you're bleeding.
I know, but my dad's in the hospital, and if I don't go to the hospital now, I'm gonna miss him.
Okay. They won't let you on the bus when you're bleeding, okay?
Okay.
Come on.
So, River, it's pretty damn easy, because when we get low on supplies, you just bring them on up, and you sweep up after all the haircuts.
All right, got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know why you wanted this gig. So you could be close to your little senorita at the diner, right? Right?
Right. Thanks for that.
Hey, somebody had to do something, or else Carlotta was going to lock her up with the nuns.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, my God.
Oh, man, I am such a sucker for young love. But don't think that anything gets past me, okay?
No way. I mean, there's no thing that I would want to.
Because Foxy Roxy's is a first-class clip joint.
Right. I mean, I can see that.
Yeah, well, I know you think this is like fun and games and a lot of yucks and everything like that, but don't let it fool you. Because you need to have a very strong work ethic, right? You better bust your tail.
Right. Well, you won't be let down, I promise. I mean, I really need the experience.
All right, I'm telling you, it's really easy.
Hey, a little help here, please.
Oh, my God, what happened?
She's here.
Get a chair. Go grab that chair. Come on. Let me see.
Wow.
Hey, I'll be here in a minute, okay?
No, I wish you hadn't called him.
What, and not telling me we found you in the square bleeding?
Hey, look, I know you think it's nothing, but, maybe you better go to the hospital, because something like that could really scramble your brain.
No, I don't have time. My father's sick. I have to go to New Jersey.
Hey. The only place you're going is the hospital, okay?
This one is gorgeous. It's my favorite. Look at the balconies on the second floor. I have always wanted a balcony off my bedroom.
Kelly.
You don't like the balconies? That's fine. It's all right. I can live without the balconies. How about this one?
This is looking like not such a great time to tell you my surprise.
Uh-oh. This isn't another, oh, by the way, we're moving back to Pennsylvania kind of surprise, is it?
No, I just wish you hadn't done all this work.
What's the surprise?
Well, I was thinking that I needed to be closer to the banner.
Okay.
So I put a bid in on a penthouse in town.
Kevin.
Look, I know I should have talked to you about it and stuff, but you're gonna love this place, okay? It's got a great view of the river.
Kevin, that's not the point. I'm sure it's a wonderful place, but deciding where we're gonna live is a major decision. Honey, I thought we talked about that we wanted something with a little acreage.
I know, you're right.
Would have liked to have at least seen the place before you put a bid in on it.
I'm sorry. Really. Forgive me. Please. At least come and look at the place. Okay?
Okay. All right. But hands off the decorating. You owe me.
I wouldn't think of it.
Okay.
No. And besides, somebody could come in and outbid me.
outbid you on something that you want. When do we move in?
Something wrong?
I told you, Walker, I'm not interested in getting involved with you.
It's just a kiss.
Just a kiss? Really, saying we're right for each other, making the right choice, you're so sure of us. What was that, just small talk?
Right, I got a little carried away.
River, thank God.
What?
We were trapped in here. Didn't you hear us? I was banging.
No, so somebody
Saved
left
my
a
life.
chair in
What?
front of the... I came in here to change. Who put a chair in front of the...
I think I have an idea. Thank you.
Yeah.
Stop!
So, you gonna be staying here now, or... What? Well, you're just hanging out here 24/7, so I figured...
What's it to you?
Hey, it's just a question, man.
Mind your own business, man. Why don't you get back on your skateboard or figure out how to pick the new lock on Dorian's liquor cabinet or something?
Star, Kevin called.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah, he said he can't make it to meet you, but that's good because now we have more time to swim.
Just stop a minute. I want to ask you a question. I don't want you to lie to me. Did you lock me in the cabana?
No.
No. Are you sure? You knew I was in there. Did you put the chair against the door?
Mom, no, I thought that you were changing, and I went upstairs to go get my new float. Mom, you have to believe me.
Well, I don't have time right now. I've got to go have a meeting. Now I can't watch you swim, but I want you to stay out of the deep end.
So your father's gonna be okay? Good. Listen, I'm gonna have Marcy give you a call first thing, okay? Yeah. Thanks. Take care, Ron. Father's gonna be fine.
Did they find out what was wrong?
It was just a dizzy spell. He's been forgetting to take his high blood pressure medication.
But they're keeping him overnight.
Just to be safe. Your brother says he's already asleep. You probably wouldn't get to see him till tomorrow anyway.
I know, but at the ER they said I was okay to travel.
Marcy, please. Wait till tomorrow.
Sorry to make you wait. It's Marcy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, just start at the beginning and just tell me what happened.
Well, I was,
Marcy was attacked in Angel Square.
Was it a stranger or someone you know?
well, there were 3 of them. There were 2 guys and a girl. And I was on my way to catch the bus. And there they were. They came out of nowhere.
Marcy, it's okay, honey. Take your time, okay? Just go nice and slow.
Well, at first, they were just saying thanks. And I tried to go by them, but they wouldn't let me pass. And then one of the guys started pushing me, and I begged him to stop, but he just kept on shoving me, and I got really dizzy.
What things were they saying?
They were accusing me of not supporting our troops, like I'm not an American, too.
I don't get it. What would give them that idea?
Well, it's because
It's because they're a bunch of stupid morons. That's what.
Wait a minute. It's you. You're the one making all that trouble over at the university.
Trouble? Is that what you call it?
Easy, pal.
Listen, last time I checked, in this country, speaking your mind was not a crime. Attacking somebody is, though.
Look, sorry, okay? I didn't mean anything by it. Okay, these people, did you recognize any of them? The people who allegedly attacked you?
Marcy?
I withdraw my complaint. I'm sorry to waste your time, Harry. Officer Chase, can we go now?
If that's what you want. Marcy? Why did you decide not to press charges?
It won't do any good.
Marcy, these people hurt you. The cops can't just ignore that.
Kev, did you see the way that he looked at me like I'm the one who should be in jail?
Well, no, not exactly. He just was sort of thrown, I think.
Yeah, because I work for him. I've brought him coffee. I've taken his messages.
Easy.
And he doesn't care. He doesn't care one bit. He would not want to arrest the people who attacked me if I picked them out of a lineup.
Well,
because he thinks that I'm un-American just like they do.
The hell with that guy, Marcy. Look, we'll come back tomorrow and we'll talk to the commissioner.
I don't understand, Al. I don't understand why this is happening to me. I didn't do anything wrong.
No, honey, you didn't. You just had the courage to stand up for something that you believe in, and you ran into some really backward people. But they really stepped over the line this time, Marcy.
I know, I'm so scared.
Things are getting a little out of hand.
I know. I mean, how can people get so vicious over talking about peace?
Well, a lot of people are really mixed up right now, Marcy, and some of those people are dangerous. Listen, I don't want you taking any more chances. The next time you could get really hurt.
You're not saying that I should just shut up.
You know that I think that what you are doing is amazing. But it's out of control, Marcy.
I don't care, Al. I will not back down. I won't. Well, fill me in.
There's not much to tell.
Well, did you tell her that my dad's alive?
No. And that stays between us, right?
I said it would, didn't I? Now, what'd you talk about in there? I mean, she didn't seem too happy.
Yeah, your mother's a little confused.
That's what my dad always used to say when he was in big trouble.
Okay, Star, there has been a change of plans. I want you to get dressed, get ready, because I am taking you to dinner.
Well, can I join you? I hate to eat alone.
Yeah. Can Walker come?
Oh, sweetheart.
Listen, why not? I mean, Aunt Dorian said it's always better to walk into a restaurant with a man on your arm.
Oh, well. So how much did you pay her?
Star and I have made our peace.
Since when?
She was a little scared of me at first, scared I was going to take the place of her father. And what about you? Why are you scared of me?
I wish I knew.
Blair, it's Kevin. I've got the information you wanted on the Sun. You probably already heard, but call me.
Too late. I saw that phone.
Sorry, no more business till after dinner.
Good, because you promised. Besides, I want to hear more about this apartment.
Well, you can see it tomorrow. It's in the same building as Tom Manny's penthouse.
Isn't Walker Lawrence renting that place?
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised you'd want to be neighbors with him.
Well, that wasn't the plan, but couldn't hurt to keep an eye on the competition.
Yeah, who could have seen that coming on, the way he just swooped in and bought the Sun? Ooh, he really saved the day for Blair and Dorian.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Forget it. Temporary setback.
Walker Lawrence is kind of a mysterious man, isn't he?
Look who his brother is. Guy's got skeletons, believe me.
Well, they must be buried pretty deep if you haven't dug them up by now.
Oh, I will.
Well, I could tell you something about him. He likes Blair.
They work together.
No, he likes Blair. And she likes him, too.
Why, did she tell you that?
Well, she didn't have to. She's my cousin. I can read all the signs.
All the signs, huh?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, like she keeps insisting that she doesn't have time for a man in her life right now, but every time Walker's around, she gets real jumpy. It's pretty obvious. It's not just a matter of time.
Your new boss is a very shrewd businessman, Blair.
New? What do you mean, Kevin?
He didn't tell you?
What are you talking about, Kevin?
Walker here is the proud new owner of the Sun. Yeah, he pulled a fast one on Ace's fast one.
That was you? Walker? Why? I mean, how did you do that?
Yeah, cashed in my chips. I didn't just want to see you and Star lose your paper.
I don't believe it.
Well, I already broke the news to Dorian, but I didn't get a chance to tell you. I bought the Sun so I could give it to you. Cheers. Yours and yours. That's the way it's supposed to be, remember?
I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you so much. What did I tell you?
Marcy, I want you to know I have your back 100% on this thing no matter what happens, okay?
I just can't let this go, Al. Not after what happened with Eric.
You mean because he had such a hard time?
You know, he was 13 when he told me he was gay. God, he was terrified of what Dad was going to think. So we kept it a secret.
You're the only one he told?
Me and Pete Grady, his best friend, who turned out not to be his best friend because he outed him to the entire school. A lot of the kids were not very cool about it.
I can imagine. But your dad was pretty upset, huh?
To put it mildly. Dad flat out refused to accept that Eric was gay. I mean, for years, we wouldn't even speak about it. If anyone ever made an anti-gay comment, you know, everyone would just ignore it. Finally, Eric just couldn't take it anymore. He and Dad, they had it out.
Well, did that help?
Yeah, it helped Eric. And it helped me. You know, it didn't change Dad's mind very much, but it showed him that we were going to stand up for what we believe in. Anyway, I've always regretted keeping quiet all that time.
Well, it's hard to stand up to your dad.
Yeah. But you can't let that stop you from standing up for what you believe in. I let Eric down when I wouldn't stand up to my father and myself. I'm not going to let that happen to us.
I'm falling in love with you, Marcy Walsh.
I'm way past falling, Al Holden.
Walker, that piece you did on the city budget fiasco was hot.
Thank you.
I'll bet the mayor didn't care much for it. When people found out that critical services were being cut while his buddies were getting raises, whew.
The mayor's gunning for me now.
Oh, well, I don't think you have anything to worry about. It's him that should be worried with you around. Right, Blair? Right?
What? Yes, it was a great story, Walker.
Well, coffee, anyone?
Mom, can we go? I'm like really tired.
Sure, sweetie. Sure. You know what? I'm going to go with you. I'm going to head home. I'm sure Mr. Business here is going to keep on keeping on.
Walker, why don't you stay for a cognac? I'd like to talk to you about some things. Some business.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
Okay, and good night, and thank you.
Bye, Walker.
Bye.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
What's on your mind?
I'm on to you, Walker. What you're up to, you're not gonna get away with it.
nothing to dress up. I told you, Walker and I, we just work together.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And you haven't noticed that he's hot?
He's good looking.
Yeah, and smart and talented. I mean, come on, even Star noticed. She likes him. I mean, that's an accomplishment.
Swear I don't know how he pulled that one off.
Or you like him too. Come on, what are you so afraid of?
I'm just not ready to get involved. That's all.
Uh-huh. I know, it's complicated. When aren't things complicated?
Yeah. And even if they weren't, Walker hasn't been in Lambview that long. There are a lot of things, way too many things we don't know about Walker Lawrence.
Yeah, that's what Kevin says.
Really?
Yeah, apparently Walker doesn't give up too much.
Nothing at all.
But isn't that what makes you more curious about him? I mean, the mystery of it?
Kelly, I'm a journalist. I'm curious about a lot of things. But I don't know. I think maybe that's just Walker's game.
Yeah, maybe. I think he plays cool on the top, but there's a fire raging underneath.
Kelly's worried about her cousin.
What about Blair?
Well, she's close with Blair. She doesn't want to see her get hurt, see her get taken advantage of.
By someone like me.
My wife's got good instincts about people. She didn't like you the moment she set eyes on you.
Really? She hides her feelings well.
Well, she's polite. She asked me to do some checking on you, find out everything I could about you. Why you're trying to weasel your way into Blair's life.
And you didn't waste any time, did you, Buchanan? Because everybody knows being there for your wife is your first priority.
I was so shocked when I found out that Walker was the one that beat Ace out and buying out the son.
Yeah, talk about a bold move.
Wow. I mean, it was so generous. I don't know. I mean, that's what really confuses me. I mean, he said he did it for Star and me.
Do you think he had an ulterior motive?
I don't know. But you know what? I'm not going to worry about why he does what he does.
See? He's getting to you.
No, he is not. Look, I've got a newspaper to run. I have children. Men, they're a distraction, that's all.
Yeah, well, we could all use a little distraction now and then.
Well, not me, Kelly. Not me. I've got men pulling me here, pulling me there. All these men, they're just going to pull me apart.
Wait a minute, all these men? Blair, you didn't tell me there was someone other than Walker.
I did a background check on you before I offered you a job at the Banner.
So?
So, at that particular point, all I cared about was your journalism experience. But then Kelly expressed doubts about you, so I went deeper.
And?
Nothing. Apparently, you're a man without a past. Good, bad, indifferent. Doesn't matter. There's no trail. Which led me to believe that you must have gone to great lengths to hide it. And I would think some serious expense.
And why would I do that?
Oh, because you're running from something. Or running a scam.
A scam?
Yeah, the sad thing is that you're doing it on someone vulnerable, someone lonely.
Are you for real?
I was just about to ask you the same thing. Who the hell are you, Walker Lawrence?
Kid you not.
Really?
It was so funny, yeah. Yeah.
I don't believe it.
I couldn't believe it either, but I saw it with my own eyes. It was hilarious.
You lose some guy.
What Where'd you find this?
You dropped it when you were beating up my girlfriend, punk.
Look, I don't know what your problem is.
Listen, you ever come near Marcy Walsh again, I swear you will have to deal with me. Hey, man.
No! Al! Don't be like them.
You know, I still don't believe you.
What?
Blair, I didn't hear you wrong. You said all these men. I mean, come on. Who else besides Walker?
Nobody. Basically, I was talking about Todd. You know, I really can't move on with my life because I think about him because of the kids, and I don't know what happened to him. Then there's Troy, and you know what happened to him.
Yeah, I know what happened to Troy, but it's Walker that I'm interested in. Come on. You can't tell me he's not one of all these men.
Okay. Okay, he is. Just didn't want you to know I felt that way about him.
Uh-huh. Well, I should go. I want to be there when Kevin gets back to Aces. Oh, and Blair, there isn't a red-blooded American woman who wouldn't look at Walker that way.
Why don't we get down to what you're really after, Buchanan?
I can't wait to hear this.
The only interests you're protecting are your own. In this case, climbing into bed with Blair. So, this is your warning. Keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, what? What are you gonna do about it?
Your wife. She seems like a really nice person. I'd hate to see her get hurt or taken advantage of.
You touch my wife, and it'll be the last thing you ever do.
We'll see. That's good cognac. Thanks.
Who are you?
Whoever you want me to be.
You both know who you want me to be.
Hey, yourself. I gotta admit, I'm glad you're someone I know.
What brings you right here this time of night?
Well, I don't have a death wish, if that's what you mean.
Oh? Well, I'm sure you're pretty good at defending yourself.
Yeah. Oh, besides, I've been coming for walks out in Angel Square for years now. Yeah, and you being the hot new reporter on the scene, I'm surprised that you don't know that crime rate...
Crime has gone down. A decade.
Yes. Has. So, you like taking late night walks here too, huh?
Yeah. It's quiet. I can hear myself think.
Yeah. I used to come down here all the time when I couldn't sleep at night. I'd walk around and By the time I went home, I couldn't even remember what was bothering me.
Something bothering you tonight?
I don't know.
Kevin's not home yet?
No, I'm not worried about that, though. I mean, what would make you think that?
It's probably very difficult living with someone who's so, ambitious.
It's difficult to live with anyone.
That's not what I meant.
I know. I know. I'm very proud of Kevin, though, and everything that he's doing. He's very talented and very accomplished.
Mm.
And he supports me in everything I want to do, too.
You're a good team.
Exactly.
Then everything's good.
You don't believe me, do you?
Doesn't matter?
No. But if you have something to say, I would like to hear it. Go ahead.
No. Your marriage is none of my business. I'm gonna get going. You want me to walk you home?
No. Pretty good at defending myself, remember?
That's right. Good night.
Walker. You know something, don't you?
On the next One Life to Live.
Don't start acting like you own the place.
I do own the place.
Kevin is interested in someone, a woman we both know.
What are you doing here so late?
I think you know why I'm here.
Alexis, Morel, Carrington, Colby, Dexter, Rowan. Get the full story on Dynasty every weekday at 4 p.m. Dynasty on SoapNet. Pure soap 24/7. The new way to watch soaps.